Hey,
Hello?
how you doing?
Hey, hold on, man. I'm trying to get my. Yeah, I know you're gonna like go crazy because you're losing your mind or something. I don't know what's going on with you, but just keep it
That's
kind of
weird.
civil because I've got like my kid
Civil,
and stuff. Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Like
You're like
you came into
going nuts.
let's no, but you came into my. I'm not going mental. I'm being like
You just
civil with you.
threatened. Yes, you are. You just threatened like my family. You're talking
No, I
about my
didn't
kid
threaten your
out of
family.
nowhere.
No, I
I
didn't do
haven't
that.
talked about your mail order
You
bride.
talked
I haven't
about
talked about your
You're the one who
brother.
told me you were
I
your
haven't
kid.
talked
You're the
about
one
your
who brought.
mother.
You're the one who brought up your
Listen,
kid in this conversation. You're
bro,
going to
bro,
talk
bro,
over
bro,
me.
bro.
You're
Stop,
literally
stop, stop.
prefacing this with bullshit. Look
Stop
how
for
you
a
do
second.
this.
Stop for a second.
I've not said
Hold
this
on.
about your kid. You
Hold
brought
on.
your kid into the conversation because you were
No,
busy
you
with your
did. You
child.
did. You literally just
You
tweeted
literally
out
did.
saying
It's
my
in.
adopted son. You're literally bringing
You're
up
in my
family members.
fucking messages talking about how you can't talk to
You
me because
called
you're
me.
with your adopted kid, and now
You
you're here.
called me. You called me like
So
5
again,
times. You
so I've
called
called you.
me at
I'm
9
going to
in the
ask you the. I'm
morning
asking you the
on
question
Sunday.
again. I'm trying to ask you the
What?
question. How does Surfer make Warski suddenly not want money for a fight?
Oh well, he called into my show. See, this is the part that I
Oh, here
wish
we
we just
go.
talked about. It's been nuts.
Yeah, we should
So
have
he called
talked
it.
instead of you just claiming I was scamming everyone
Well, I
like a
mean,
retard.
you're making this into something that's unnecessary, and you're
No,
acting crazy.
no,
So
no. I'm turning this into the
hold
hilarity that it
on.
is, which is you
I'm
being
gonna. Do you want me
retarded.
to ask a question?
Are you?
Or are you just gonna
Did you
scream?
not? No, no. Honest question. Did you not see Wuhan John's immediate reply to
Well,
you
hold
saying
on.
that he
Can
was
I
being
answer the first
sarcastic about the
question?
scam thing?
Well,
Did
do
you
you
not
want me
see
to
that?
answer first?
I'm
Hold on.
asking.
Hold on. Okay. So you
So
asked
many
about
questions
Surfer.
I've got. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But so you asked about Surfer. So Surfer called in to my show or whatever, and he played his little promo, and he basically talked to. I guess he talked to PPP or whatever, and that was the case. You'd have to talk to Surfer. So then he asked me. We did this all live on air. This wasn't like hidden. This wasn't an agenda. So he asked me to kind of contact you because he couldn't figure you out live on air, and so I joined your Discord and said, "Hey, this is what he wants." Right? And then there were
Okay.
people after that stream, there were people who were DMing me going, "Hey, I gave Cog money, but he's saying it's a vacation now." And I was
Oh,
like,
who
"Well,
said that? Wwho said that? Who said that?
not giving not giving you
Oh,
names because you
can't
just
give me you can't give me the information of the person who didn't donate to my show. Shut up. Shut up, King of Paul. Shut up, King of Paul. Shut up, King of Paul. Stop being a little bitch. Shut up.
No, it's not.
So you've got no information. Some random person messaged you.
Not
Is that what you're saying?
It's not-
Amazing stuff. So you've got
Talking.
no information. Let's carry on.
I do.
Let's carry on then. Let's carry on. So
some people DM
Surfer,
that I'm-
go on. People
Hold
DM'd
on,
you. Yeah.
stop
Go on. People
talking.
DM'd you with lies. Go on.
No, they didn't DM me lies. They DM'd saying, "Hey, I donated this and that." And
Oh, did they?
secondly, there's no way after you just threatened me that I would give over anybody's username.
Yeah, no, that's
that
a
you
lie
can
though. That's a lie. I just said,
Stop.
hope you don't meet me. Hope we never
You
meet. Hope we never meet. Is that a threat?
You're
Hope we
just
never
angry.
meet. Hope we
Yeah,
never
you're
meet.
just
Is that a threat to you?
threat.
You're
Yeah,
a
that's a
pussy,
threat.
man. So
I'm not a
anyway,
pussy.
Surfer, how does Surfer, honest question, and this is a question you keep avoiding,
I'll go back to
how
what I
does
was saying, because the
Surfer
whole
make
So you're not-
Warski not want money for a fight?
Well, all right. First of all, so other people donated. I want to finish the entire story. I'm giving you the whole timeline of events so that you stop freaking out. So people
Wow.
who donated to you that no, of course not, because you have their PayPal information. You could just cross-reference that. I'm not giving you information when you're freaking out, threatening me.
Sure. Can't wait to show
I'm
this to
not
my
gonna-
audience.
I
My
gotta-
entire audience who
So-
donated to this are going to laugh.
Well,
You
yeah,
know that the
like-
you know the
like-
2
like-
grand came from like
like-
4 people.
I'm
You know
not-
that 2
not
grand
giving-
came from like 4 or 5 people, and I know all of them.
So you've doxed every single pay pig?
No, I know every single person who donated to me. As in, I know Rush Pabs was one. Medica Fembot. I mean, they made up like 1,800 of it pretty much. What are you talking about? They made up.
People gave you $6,000.
1,600 came alone from Rush Pabs and from Medica Fembot. 1,600 of that. So
Okay.
it's really funny that you have no fucking idea because you didn't go through my stream like a retard, Mr.
Right,
King of
sure.
Pop. Look at you with your detective skills. It's hilarious. You've not even gone and watched the show, have you? You don't even know who donated to me. You're going off someone saying they donated, and you didn't even watch my show to see if they did. And I tell people who donated. Of course I do.
Well, I mean, not one person. So anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's
No,
one
some
person who
people
maybe sent $1 through. Go on, tell me about it.
So some people donate and they just asked, "Hey, it's a vacation now. It's not this. Can you ask for this?" So then I
Really?
asked you.
Yeah,
Yes.
you did, and I
then
sent you that link. And I sent you that link at the start of the show where I explained it in the first 5 minutes of the show what the donations are for.
That's not an answer, though. Your donation.
But it is. But it is. If you're telling me, if you're asking, if your question is, what did people pay for? Because people are saying it's for this. And I'm like, this is what I said at the start of my show, what people were donating for. And I literally said it's for me to go to Toronto. If Warski turns up, that's up to him. But I'm going to Toronto. And that's what it was for. And I said this before I made a single donation. It's right at the start of the show. You would have taken you less than 5 minutes of actual, like, you know, research to see this or looking up my actual show. You didn't do that. I posted a link because I've taken that clip for retards like you saying I'm scamming. And I sent that to you on Discord before you got banned with ample time to look at it. And you were too busy screenshotting my Discord to actually look at replies that people were saying to you, including Wuhan John immediately telling you that the scam thing that you said was sarcasm. Are you saying that KoP's scamming? And he said, no, that was sarcasm. A big fucking gif. And you didn't see it because you're too busy screenshotting being a busybody. So continue on with your story. Continue on with your righteous story.
Hold on. There's no righteousness. You're taking. Oh,
of course there is. So, no, I'm laughing at retards on the internet like you. This is hilarious to me. Keep going. Keep going.
If you read that entire conversation, which you have, I saw that and I said, well, if it's sarcasm, can I just get a yes or no? And none of you answered. Then you did some weird like anger post at me and then sent me that clip. I watched it. And so then I asked again, I said, so is this a vacation or are you going to fight? I
sent you the clip. I mean, the clip explains exactly what it's for. I asked you a question off. The first thing you said to me was the surfer clip. And my reaction to that was, oh, so Warski's not going to fight for free. Okay. Oh, no, that's not right. Because he's literally posted out today that money talks and he needs to get paid. He won't fight for free. He won't fight without being paid. So how do you change that just because Surfer, who used to wipe PPP's ass literally, has said that he'll sort it out?
So you have to talk to Surfer. Surfer explained all this in the video.
Right.
It's 12 minutes long. But
he's going to somehow, he's going to make a connection. He's going to make Andy Warski unblock me and have a conversation with me. Sure.
I mean, you might. Have you tried to talk to him? You don't know. I don't know.
Surfer, PPP and Warski don't like Surfer because he's been on Rouse show. Are you paying attention to any of this? They don't like Surfer anymore. They're not in cahoots with Surfer anymore. You do know that, right? Are you paying attention?
Hold on. What if I told you him and Surfer? Hold on. What if I told you PPP and Surfer are still talking with each other?
I'm sure they have some sort of weird back and forth, but I don't think it's anything that they're actually going to sort anything out.
They know each other's families. They've been friends for 7+ years.
Who cares? He used to wipe his ass. I know. They were very close.
So can we just get clarification? Because you still haven't answered. You've just been kind of screaming.
What do you mean? I've told you a million times. I am going to Toronto. The money that people donated through was not a vacation. It's for me to go to Toronto. People have donated since because they want me to eat poutine.
So
why?
It's Toronto. Do you?
Oh my God, are you stupid? Do you know what calling someone's bluff is? Or are you just daft?
All right, I know what that means. So you're going.
Oh, you do?
Toronto.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, bro.
Go on. Go on. Explain it.
Hard. All right,
go on.
So it's not a vacation. You are going to go fight Warski?
If he wants to fight me, but he needs to get paid, why don't you go and fucking bug Warski to fight me, you dumb cunt?
Well, I mean, that's what Surfer already did.
I've raised the money. I've bought the tickets. I will be in Toronto, and your Surfer will sort this. Get Warski to reach out to me. Reach out to your boy Surfer and get him to get Warski to reach out to me. I'm not doing this through some gay fucking middleman. I don't know Surfer. I don't trust him. You're a fucking retard thinking you're in control of something here. And you're just getting wrecked. Again, I know you're just getting wrecked, but you think you are. You think you are. You think you're going to be able to coerce this into, oh, well, I'll sort this out with Surfer. I'll be your little middleman. Shut up. You lick Warski's taint. You've licked Ralph's taint this year. Both of them. Both of them.
All I asked you was clarification. I'm still...
I know. I've literally clarified this 100 times. This is why This is why you got banned. This is why you got banned because everyone told you. Wuhan John told you why the tickets were paid for. The money raised was to buy tickets to Toronto. Buy tickets to Toronto. And I said in the clip, which I sent to you, if Warski turns up, that's up to him. I've literally told you what the tickets were for. I've told you what the money went to. I've literally told you all this, and I've sent you the clips. And you're going to sit here now and go, "Hey, you've still not answered the question of what if you're going to Toronto." Aren't you? Go on, retard. Go on, say it.
So it's not a vacation, and you're flying there to fight Warski, but if he doesn't show up...
He's just calling his bluff. Toronto. That's what he wanted to meet me in Toronto. You know, and here's again, and I know this is crazy for a retard like you to understand. Get your boy Warski to reach out to me. We'll confirm details. I have tickets to Toronto. If he wants to meet me anywhere in Toronto, that's between me and him, not a little gay boy like you asking for men's outlines on the internet, right?
You're fucking unhinged, bro. Like,
hey, you're the one who gets drunk on calls and asks dudes for outlines, and now you're fucking faking like you've got a wife and a kid, like you're not gay. So shut up.
All right.
And then you're sat here now like you're going to be a middleman for me and Warski. If Warski wants to reach out, he can. Okay.
The problem here is what you said is you're saying it's not a vacation, but then you're going to fly, but you are flying out there, which I believe you.
Yes.
And then you're going to be there. For
pleasure. People said, what am I going to say at customs? Am I there for business or pleasure? I'm there for pleasure.
So you're on vacation. This isn't a fight.
Yeah. No, I will fight Warski if Warski wants to fight me, but he's literally gone quiet. I'm the one obviously making all the noise about fighting him. So why don't you go and talk to Warski about this and get him to reach out to me? Not getting Surfer, me to reach out to Surfer, or getting Surfer to reach out to me. Warski, I want him to reach out to me. It's not hard. He's unblocked me before. He can unblock me. He can send me a DM. We can work out the details, and you don't need to fucking know, do you? You don't need to know. You're just a little nobody trying to make some sort of noise.
Okay, so okay, I understand now. So you aren't going there to fight Warski. You're going on vacation, and if Warski reaches out to you while you're there somewhere in Toronto without any location whatsoever, he's just going to show up and fight you. But you're going to freak out that Surfer offered you an alternative to try to make it happen as easy as possible without police. But again,
Surfer, you keep saying this like Surfer has any connection with them. You don't even know that. You can't even confirm whether the person who sent you the message about donating to me actually donated to me. You can't even confirm that. You can't actually. You've not looked through my stream to confirm that, have you? So you don't know if the person who sent a first message to donate to you actually donated. Secondly, you're acting like Surfer will sort this out when you don't actually know that he will sort it out. And I can tell you honestly that they can't stand. They don't like Surfer. Andy Warski and PP can't stand Surfer. How do I know that? I've been paying attention to the Dramasphere. I was paying attention when Surfer went onto Rao's show to shit all over PPP and Warski. I think that was the crux there that was destroyed. The straw that destroyed the camel's back. You know.
Hold on.
I'm trying to explain to you the fucking internet. Like you've not been paying attention. You act like you have. I can't help that, King of Pos.
But you don't have good questions. Like every time I ask you a question, your answer is so long-winded and so convoluted.
I've just again, like I said, I've just said to you. So you're asking me if I'm going on vacation. When I go at customs, I'll finish. I'm going with you. See that? You keep talking and I can hear you. So obviously, if you want me to finish, your question was, am I going on vacation, right? The money was raised for tickets to Toronto. And if Warski will, over the next few months, like he's got ample time to sort this out, will sort out a fight with me. We can have a fight in any ring, in any gym. It doesn't matter about the cost. I'll make sure that I get there at that point. I will be in the same country as him. That's not an issue. However, I know Warski's not going to do this. He's already gone quiet about this. He's already said several times he now needs to be paid money for this as well. Right? So I know he's not going to do this. I'm just going to call his bluff at this point, and I'm also going to eat poutine while I'm there because people obviously donated money to my show. So I'd eat poutine, and I better do that because I don't want to scam people, right?
Well, okay, so now that leads to another question. So if you know that wasn't going to do it, right, and you raised this money to go to Toronto to call his bluff, and now it's for pleasure, like vacation.
Well, I mean, it was always going to be for pleasure. If you watched my first show when I raised this money and people asked the question, would I say it's for business or pleasure? I said for pleasure.
What you asked for the money for isn't what you wanted and you changed it?
No. What are you talking about? What I raised the money for is the link that I sent you initially, which I'm going to show this on my show today to show how retarded you are. But basically, it's that link that I sent to you where I say we're raising $2,000 so I can buy tickets to Toronto so I can go over there. And then I'm going to be, and in the next 3 months, we can only hope that I'm going to be training, and I can only hope that Warski will actually say, yeah, he'll take this fight, this, that, and the other. But I'm waiting for Warski to say no, not some little guy who used to wipe PPP's ass, literally, because he used to care for him, wipe his fucking shit out of his ass. No, I'm not going to believe Surfer.
Okay, so you're saying you're training, so it's not for pleasure. You're actually training to go fight Warski, regardless of if he's there or not.
Yes, exactly. How stupid are you? That's what I've said in my show. That's what we've said constantly. If you would have watched the show, you'd have had this answer. Instead, you decided to bother me on a day when I didn't even stream because I was dealing with IRL stuff. And I said this to you as much. And you still couldn't take the fucking hint because you're a fucking spaz.
Well, no, hold on. No, nobody questioned the date. September is fine. I mean, you already bought the tickets, right? The only thing I was clarification on what's going on. I mean, you've changed your story now 4 times.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What's going on? I've said a million times. People donated so I could get tickets to Toronto. How's this a change of the story? I'm going to go there, and I'm going to hope that Warski will, in the time of that time, actually have a fight with me. I'm repeating myself, if anything, and your boy Warski still can't even sort out a fight with me. And you're sat here in a conversation with me. Realize you haven't had a conversation with Warski yet about this fight, have you? No, you've talked to Surfer, who heard off somebody else, and then you got a DM off someone who said they donated to this fucking thing, which is hilarious.
Yes, I'm not the promoter. I'm not anything. I'm just going off what we're saying, and I'm just asking questions.
No, of course you are. And I'm just calling them out for the... I mean, you're retarded, so I'm just obviously pointing this out constantly. That's all I can really do. Yeah, because like I'll go through the 3 questions I had for you again, which you've obviously got. So, how does Surfer make Warski suddenly not want money for a fight? Because Warski's asking for money now. You never answered that.
Honestly, I think that's a fair question. I'm not 100% sure. You'd have to talk to Surfer. Yeah. That was like he asked me.
Yeah. Again, the point of that was like when I said that to you, I was like, we all know Surfer's not going to do that. Everyone, even fucking Wuhan John was like, Surfer, really? Come on. Everyone knows how retarded you sounded in my Discord. My second question then. So again, I'd have to talk to Surfer about that. You haven't got the answer. Excellent. Number two. Okay.
That's your assumption. Literally, he's putting it out there and saying, reach out to me on both ends. He's already in talks with PPP, right? That's what he says. It's in the video. He said it on my.
Excellent. So I'll wait for PPP to mention this on his Twitter or Andy, because obviously if they wanted to fight with me, why wouldn't they promote it? Honest question, if Warski was going to fight me and PPP, listen to me, if Warski and PPP knew they were going to fight me, then why don't they?
Dude,
why don't they promote it?
I'm not
I've been promoting it. I know, but that's how stupid you are. That's how. Listen to you. Like, just listen to how stupid it is. You think now, hear yourself. Surfer is in communication with PPP, and it's because they really want to sort this fight out. But I'm the only one promoting it and raising money for it, and they're the ones being quiet about it. And you think it's only because they're waiting for me to confirm something? I bought tickets to Toronto. How much more can I confirm?
Okay, I'm not asking. Okay, that's fine. No, I didn't ask you if you bought tickets.
No, you're asking why I bought the tickets. Yeah, I bought the tickets to go and see Warski.
Okay, so so it's not for pleasure. It's not for vacation. You are going to fit, even when you show up, you're going to fucking go find, you're going to go to
I've never said this because I don't know where he lives. I've said this a million times on the show when I raise the money. You can go and see this. It's a case of I'm going there on the hopes that Warski will sort out a fight. And if he doesn't, I'll sit there and take the piss out of Warski while I'm in Toronto, and I'll go and eat some fucking, what's called poutine that people have told me to go and have, because my audience is so ahead of the curve on this. They already know there's not going to be a fight because of Warski, and because I cover this daily, and you don't pay attention because you don't actually tune into the show, and then you ask me dumb questions like this. My audience knows the answer to, and the donators already know the answer to.
Yeah, but Cog, okay, so see, there's the conundrum right there. If you already knew that nothing was going to happen, then why did you ask people for $2,000 if you knew nothing was going to happen?
I literally told people it's $2,000 to go to Toronto, and I'll just shit on Warski from there because it's up to him if he does anything. It's the first clip that I sent to you.
Right, I understand that, but you don't see the problem with like going, hey, he's not actually going to do it, and we know he's not going to do it. My audience knew he wasn't going to do it, so I still need $2,000 anyways. Then you say it's for pleasure. Then you said it was not for pleasure.
Oh no, we were just my audience and me were completely clear about this. We're showing the Keno Casino audience and retards like yourself that I'm 100% serious about this.
Hold on. And then you say it's not for pleasure. Then you said you're training. Then you said if you see Warski basically on the street, you'll mog him, but you don't know where he lives. Then you have this guy Serper who's been best friends with PPP for years, and they had a falling out. Who knows where they're at? Trying to set it up with you and willing to talk to you, and you don't want to talk to him because reasons, even though you're training. Like you have to pay money, right? Like you're training to do all that. It just seems weird, bro. Like you don't see how this is weird, and then you're like demanding I give you names of people who donated to you. And you're like threatening me.
I'm not demanding. I was asking for a pseudonym. I use people's pseudonyms on who supported me. That's all I was asking. I wasn't going to dox anyone, you retard. as everyone would know. I was doing what normal people do. You made the accusation that one of my supporters said this who donated. And I said, who was it? So I can see what they've donated and see if they actually did. Just to confirm that for you. And you turned it into, you might dox them. You did that. So I can't help you with that. You came up with a bullshit thing. You can't confirm anything.
Cog, I would have had no problem telling you that name if you didn't like immediately target my kid. Weren't like, if I see you on the street,
immediately targeted your kid. Yeah. Shut up, man.
You did. You literally have a tweet here.
LARPing as a straight man when you're totally gay. Shut up. So anyway, yes, you are. You asked for dick. What other man asked for dicks on the internet? What straight man asked for other men's outlines of their penises on the internet?
Yeah. A really
you got really fucked up and confused, and so you were gay suddenly. Gotcha.
Well, I mean, Danny stuff.
You're not confused now, though. You're just straight now. No. Back when you were gay, you were confused. Got you. Right, okay, gotcha. Wow.
I mean,
your own words,
Danny,
bro.
Still friends to this day, but the whole Danny thing was...
I'm sure you are still friends to this day. Jesus.
So, as you see on your screen...
I kind of agree with Ralph. I think drugs and alcohol and doing them for long bents when you're going through shit is a bad idea. It puts you in the wrong state of mind.
I've never seen him ask for dudes' dicks though.
Well, I mean that's fine, but I'm not like sitting here going, "Oh God, this is horrible, bro." I mean, it's 8+ years ago. Right. I still talk to the guy. He's still a good guy. The guy was a good friend of mine. I mean, we both talked about it. We laugh about that shit nowadays. I mean,
remember that time you asked me for dick pictures? God, that was the good old days.
Cog, I'm answering your question because it's really nothing to me.
I know.
I've been married for 5 years. My marriage license is doxed, right? I have a daughter. I have a birth certificate, right? Okay. There's no adopted son. I have a second kid on the way.
Your gay pass disappears now.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I didn't say
a race.
Disappeared.
Well, your gay pass disappeared. You're married with a kid now. No more gay pass.
At the end of the day, this is irrelevant to problems that you created by just doing all of this when you could have just simply said, "Hey,
I've got a problem, do I?"
Yeah, he doesn't want to fight. Hold on.
Sorry, what's my problem? I'm just taking the piss out of you. I guess you're my problem for the day. I'm just shitting on you, bro.
All you had to do was be like, "Hey, man, yeah, I understand that. Some people get refunds if they want. Worski won't do it, so I'm just going to go there with the money that I have. If you don't want me to do that, people can contact me and ask for refunds."
I already said this. I actually said this on the next show. No. Here's the funniest thing. If you want to, do me a favor. On my second show, actually, I actually went live on the second day, and I actually said mainly, obviously, to the Mecha Fembot and the people who sent in, the $1,600, and a lot of other people sent a couple of hundred through in this, that, and the other. But and I know there's only like 5-6 people that made up that $2,000. You know what I mean? Like, and you're sat here thinking it was like.
Say that.
But Anyway, I went live on the second show, and I literally said to them, "Look, you obviously all know that this is just me going over there because Warski at this point, because Warski knew I'd got tickets, he was now asking for money again." And he was saying on his show, look, we wanted money and money talks, all this stuff. That's what Warski was saying, not me. Your boy Warski, you can't call out, it seems, unless you're on Ralph's show.
I don't like Warski. I don't have an issue, really.
You wrote his show for him. You wrote his show for him for the last year, so I don't, that's what you said.
Well, yeah, that was then. But you have to understand that we explained this on your show. The whole writers' room thing, we were friends with PPP. The whole rift between PPP and Warski and us was because of PPP lying about Jesse Pot Awful stuff. I've already covered this.
So the thing is, I want to confirm as well. So you did see the actual Twitter clip that I sent to you in my Discord, yeah?
Yeah. You said it was like a vacation.
Excellent.
Warski's basically around.
So you totally understood. That was before people made a single donation. That was me clarifying the donation goal. No fights involved, nothing like that. Just a hope that Warski might take it seriously because we'd raised the money, basically. Other than that, I'm just going to be in Toronto. Literally what I said. Okay, now I'm going to ask you the third question. These are the 3 questions I had for you. Here's the third one. Did you see Wuhan John's immediate response to you saying that it was sarcasm, the whole thing about the scam?
Well, yeah, obviously I responded saying, well, so if it's sarcasm, then why did you say it? I mean, it's right underneath that.
Oh my God. If you just said sarcasm, why did you say it? Humor? It's one of COG's many scams because I don't scam my audience. I'm well known for not scamming my audience and doing everything that I'd make the money for.
Listen, I don't give a shit because I was asking you. Your other fans dogpiling in and saying stupid shit that make you look bad.
You came to a public Discord when you know you've got private DMs from me because we're talking in them right now.
Well, why would I? Yes, because I was asking you in a public manner.
No, you were trying to make a public display in my Discord. Like you're trying to make a public display now on Twitter. It's obvious.
straightforward question because Surfer asked me to do that. He was literally live on.
So send me a DM on Discord.
Well, I wasn't in your server.
You couldn't do that. You couldn't. I mean, if you would have said no, what I'm saying to you is, if you're crying because I got dogpiled in a public Discord because you were being a retard in there, no,
care about that.
I've already dealt. In my chat has already seen me do a show explaining how retards were obviously pushing that I scam my audience, so we've already laughed at this, right? So you carrying on with this today is great. It's all of this is going in a show, and all this is recorded. Obviously, it'll be uploaded too.
Hold the fuck on, Cog. I didn't say that word. I asked for clarification. Then your fucking retard fans did, and then I said what? And then they said it was
remember, my retard fans made a joke about, it's Cogwood is one of his many scams. You freaked out and went, oh my God, so we are scamming? The response to that was, no, that was sarcasm. And you're like, oh my God, I don't get sarcasm. Does that mean it's real or not? You're an idiot.
You got to calm down, man. All this internet shit is you nuts.
That's hilarious to me. This is my show. This is what I do all the time. This is all recorded. You know what I mean? This is all getting uploaded. I can't wait to upload this and show how stupid you are. And this is just me having a conversation with you. I'm still covering this shit in my show today too because it's so fucking retarded. Yeah, it is. Do you know what? I was actually in my Discord yesterday after I banned you, and you know when I banned you, I accidentally got rid of like your last like God knows how long's worth of messages when I banned you. And I actually said yesterday in my voice chat in my Discord, I hope he's taking screenshots and post this to Twitter at some point, and you fucking did. I'm so happy you did because I'm going to turn this into the show. It's great.
Okay, that's fun. I mean, I'll
part
play
of the show.
Part
of the show.
I don't care. There's nothing I said was wrong here. I mean, more. I ask more questions and I do answers.
So let's go down this. So here's what you've got wrong so far. Number one. Here's what you've got wrong. Number one, you have no idea that you have no. I'm telling you what you got wrong.
5 seconds and just stop talking. Let's just take it back.
Okay. Let's hear you. Let's hear you make no sense again. Go on.
Hold on. Fucking Jesus
Act like I've not just
bro.
explained stuff again. Go on.
Take some fucking Adderall and take a moment, okay? Listen.
Oh,
all right.
Better get those outlines.
In fact, let's bring it down a notch because, like, you're at like a fucking 11 and I'm at like a 4, trying to drink coffee and getting pancakes and sausage started, okay? So here's what can you at least apologize for targeting my kid?
I didn't target your kid.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Tell me what I said about your kid.
You talk shit. You brought up my kid immediately.
Sorry, what did I say about your kid? Did I abuse your kid? What did I say?
Cog. Don't be this asshole.
I'm asking you what I said about your kid.
Listen,
you can't sit there and say, you said things about my kid. I asked you what I said and you have nothing. What did I say?
Stop.
It's all recorded, this. What did I say?
You didn't say you were sitting there calling my kid fake or adopted. You were saying like my kid's my son.
Fake or adopted? Yeah. What are you I actually thought it was your son. Sorry, it's your adopted daughter.
Hope I don't see you in real life type shit.
That was you. That was to you. I actually said to you. I didn't say I said to you. I said hope we never meet. Hope we never meet is what I said. Yeah, you to you, not your kid. To you.
Immediately go after people's
families. Look at you jumping behind your adopted daughter immediately. Look at you. You're fucking pathetic.
I didn't bring up your mail order bride. I didn't bring up your mom or your brother's shit. I have not once fucked with you like that. I haven't talked to you like that.
Talk to me like
that.
You can do if you want. You'll lose.
Stop. I haven't talked to you in any kind of way like that. And you've immediately done that. And then you threaten to show up.
Because you're a retard. Do you know, you got banned from my Discord, and 2 days later, you post screenshots that are redacted, literally redacted, where you ignore the response from Wuhan John. Act like you are. Act like that. Honest question. Dude, I came back into my Discord. I came back into my Discord, and I specifically said to you, who said I'm scamming, and you didn't say some guy in your DMs, you said Wuhan John.
Like, I'm like telling you, hey, I'm doing stuff with the family, and you're going off the rails over shit that
you are literally. You posted out an entire thread while you were apparently taking care of your kids. Shut up.
Yes, yeah.
I'm innocent in this. I posted out fucking a whole thread about Cog being a scammer. Why is Cog reacting to me immediately? I've got kids to look after. I've got pancakes to make. It's my adopted daughter.
You can tweet all that shit out. It's sitting there just on my phone. Like,
I'm literally sat here saying you tweeted that out and you didn't expect me to respond. Yes. I already did this with you in Discord 2 days ago.
I'm not.
I did this. I did this with you in Discord 2 days ago.
You're
Again,
nuts.
you know when you saw Wuhan John's reply to you saying that it was sarcasm. When I no, stop. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Oh my
When I let me finish. When I came. Let me finish. Oh, you're running away now. Run away. Then. You gotta go. Yeah, you've gotta go. Yeah, go and eat your pancakes. Can't answer the question about why I blamed Wuhan John and not a random donator that came into my DMs. I know you're a liar. Bye. 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 Go away then. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, you've really got to go. You've really got to go. Bye. Take 10 minutes to say you got to fucking go. Retard.